Alright, hello YouTube viewers, I hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Max and welcome back to another live stream of Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you are new here, I live stream every single day, so do consider subscribing. So, without further ado, let's pick up where we left off from the last time. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, I'm going back to Bern. So, good evening everybody. Alston, Cashier, Pink. Hopefully I'll have a calm and easy drive. This is Volvo VNL truck mod. Yeah, I haven't updated my mod list yet, so sorry about that. But you can just search around on ets2.lt mod website and type in the search bar Volvo VNL 670. This seems very popular, similar to Scania RRJL. Since a bunch of I could find, other than this truck mod, I could find paint jobs, I could find interior, a modern interior, so a bunch of basically add-ons for the mods. Yep, this is super popular, I guess. But this paint job is bundled together with the mod if you install it, so you don't have to to install anything else. But yeah, I forgot to link. I forgot to add the link in my mod list. $1700 HP engine pack. Wow. I feel like it's isn't that kinda an overkill? Wouldn't it make the every job you take super easy? It's called Euro Truck Simulator because you drive around in Europe. Since I've already forgot what the base game was like, I do know it's supposed to be consist of UK, France and Germany, and some other countries in between those. Going is yeah, it's a DLC. I can't remember when it was released, but it was released a bit after the full release of the game, and then Scandinavia for the second one. The latest one is Vive la France, a rework of France. I can't even consider that. I don't know what to say about Vive la France though. I don't know what to say about Vive la France since I'm using Promods, but it's kinda, yeah, I don't know. Get milk, Coke. Yeah, this Volvo, right, feels great, better than my base game Volvo. Why is France DLC? France is not DLC, by the way. Recently they added Vive la France. Basically, that DLC adds a bunch of new cities, new roads in France. That's it. I'm not even sure it's worth it. I think it. Yeah, I'm not even sure it's worth it, since if you do not want to use, if you do not want to buy the mod, right, you can just use Promods. You can just use Promods. Promods also adds a bunch of cities in France that is not available in the base game. Yes, correct. Vive la France is kinda a rework. They rework. I believe they rework some cities while they added a bunch of cities. Like, I can't remember how many cities they added though. I think it was like what, around 10 cities. So basically, yeah. But unfortunately, some of those will overlap with existing Promod cities. So with Eurotruck, right, with the situation with mod and everything, it's kinda in a weird situation where Promods has a bunch of new cities, and then when SCS came out with Vive la France DLC, obviously they didn't do anything but remove all the cities that they have previously worked, but is now available for DLC, for the Vive la France DLC. But fortunately, there were few cities where Promods, is available in Promods but not available in the DLC, while there are certain cities in the DLC that is not available in Promods. So it's kinda those overlapping circles. Some of them, some of the cities in Vive la France is already available in Promods, but some of them it's not. Promods is also the same. Yes, the developer are okay with Promods, and the team, Promods team, are working together with SCS, the developer. I'm not sure the extent of their working relationship, but based on the post in Promods forum, I believe they are working together. If I'm not mistaken, they said they are working together with SCS to develop Promods. It's not that SCS provided any support or anything. It's just, I think, probably like beta testing, new DLC or something like that, so that if they found any bugs, they can report to SCS, while at the same time develop their own mods that is compatible with the latest version of your truck. We can see here, we can already see the working relationship where when SCS released the 1.28 update, they Promods immediately also released their own update, while other mods you have to wait for a few days before fully updated to be compatible with version 1.28. Alright, where do we go now? No. Why did they release the DLC if there's already a mod? Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. They know the existence of Promods. They are working together with Promods. I don't have any idea why they create the same cities that is available in Promods. It's kinda a waste of resources, especially when they already made France. But upcoming DLC is Italy, even though Italy is already available in Promods too. As you can see here, oops, we might not be able to see. At least I can't see like this. Give me a sec. Yeah, Italy. Yep. Yeah, Italy. Wait, where's it? Wait, this is Italy, right? Yeah, this is my bad. Yeah, this is Italy. Can't even see Switzerland. What? Oh yeah, here Italy. Yep, all here is Italy. So Promods has few cities here in Italy. I'm not sure the extent of SCS working. I hope they do every part of Italy, even the islands here and here, everything. I hope. Then it's gonna make the Italy DLC worth it. If not, yeah, we're gonna scratch our head again, I guess, as to what exactly they are thinking. Not tired. Dang it. Adash, thank you very much for subscribing. You can check my mod list down in the description. Click the link and it will open up a Google spreadsheet with all the mod list. Let's do this drive mention. But I haven't updated the mod to include few others that I recently used. Like, I'm using realistic graphics mod. I'm using this truck mod, Volvo VNL 670 truck mod, and then I think that's it. Those were the two mods that I added, but I forgot to add the link in my mod list. I seriously shouldn't forget about it. I don't know why. It's just that after the stream, right, I was, I'm just too tired, and then the next day after I woke up, I totally forgot. To include all the all of Europe in the base game. Nope, people know what they are getting into. It's not. It's people know what they are getting into. You're saying as if they trick you into believing, you know, it's the whole of Europe. People know what they are getting themselves into. That's why this game is super mega popular. This is probably the most popular simulator that I've seen to date. That is, you could say, single player. A bunch of people still playing it. Not to mention the unofficial multiplayer server too. There's like, for the unofficial, right, it's like, I think, what, 7,000 people playing? 7,000 people playing across multiple servers. I think I did see the Steam charts though, but I forgot whether what's the number for I think it's around 10,000 concurrent players, if I'm not mistaken, according to the Steam charts. So yep, I'm still using 1.27, Adarsh. I'm still using 1.27. Well, they are not EA. They do not do this lot content. Euro Truck has been out since 2013. People wanted new content since like forever ago. Why not? It's not in the base game. Obviously, they do not have the resources to do it. They did not have the resources to do it. So that's why each release of new DLC, right, is around one year, I think, if I'm not mistaken, around 1 year cycle. Big DLC. Right. Italy is gonna be released next year, I think. I don't know though, since they do not release schedule or anything. At some point, they are not a AAA developer. At some point, you have to sell your game. If not, this is the same dilemma that have been plaguing a bunch of those Kickstarter games. Why not do this, do that, and you know they run out of money. They do the games. They create. This is just a small developer. They created the game as best as they can within the limited budget that they have, and they release it to the public. And obviously, the public really love the game. And you know, as time goes on, obviously the revenue came in. Then with that revenue, they created DLCs. I believe, yeah, We Happy Few, right? We Happy Few was an indie title. Now they got you know, AAA support as a publisher. Now they have expanded their the scope of the game, if I'm not mistaken. They have expanded the scope of the game, and people are pissed at that. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? They wanted a game that was originally stated in the Kickstarter, not some AAA, you know, AAA game. Yeah, they do free DLC, but ouch, ouch. They do free DLC, but not for maps. I'm not sure about. I haven't been. This is like. It's been years since I stopped playing, so I'm not sure if they have updated any maps. I think they did though. They added few cities, but that's it. I think that they since SES keep doing useless useless updates, so that's why people were pissed. Especially the upcoming update, they have created a musical rumble strip. So a lot of people were pissed at that. Instead of fixing stuff or adding stuff, they yeah musical rumble strip, and then I forgot. I think few others too, few other additional stuff. I can't remember right now at the top of my head, but yeah. Oh. Nope, I don't know Adarsh, but yeah, if you wanna play with a map mods like Promods, for example, you have to have the DLC listed. If you want to play with the latest version of Eurotruck, the latest version of Promods, you have to have the latest version of Eurotruck with all 3 map DLC, going East, Scandinavia, and Vive la France. There's no way to it, there's no two way about it. Since the map mods are using the assets provided by SES, they are just reusing the assets to create those maps. So without those assets, your game obviously can't run. It will crash. But as why they did that is because using in-game assets means that it will improve your frame rate, or at least it doesn't tank your frame rate. Too much custom assets, meaning that a bunch will have to be loaded into the RAM, so it will tank your frame rate. So that's why they are using those DLC assets for Promods. But if you really want to play with Promods, for example, right, you can download the older version of Promods, but then you have to use older version of Eurotruck too. So basically revert back to an older version of Eurotruck so that you can play older version of Promods. I think that's the safest bet. I'm not sure about RusMap and Southern Region. Do they require any DLC? I don't remember. I do know Promods requires you to have right now. Promods requires you to have all 3 map DLC with I'm not sure about Truck Sim. I think Truck Sim also is also the same thing. Has also the same requirements. No, I do not have those codes, Adarsh. A new country's map worth charging money for? It depends on. It depends. I know Scandinavia is worth it. Going is worth it. Vive la France might be a little bit iffy. Vive la France might be a little bit iffy if you already played, if you already played this game for years already. Obviously, you have driven in France multiple times. You have gone sick of it. Obviously, you want a new place to go to, right in what Greece, Greece, Turkey, for example. So more of Middle East. But then it won't be Europe anymore. It won't be Europe anymore, I guess. Italy, I don't know though. I can't really say about Italy since we don't know. But a bunch of people are excited for Italy. At least according to Twitter. A bunch of people are excited for the new DLC for Italy. Vive la France, I think I don't remember much about Vive la France hype though, since I started the game a bit late after Vive la France were already released. But if I'm not mistaken, the hype wasn't there. The hype wasn't there compared with other DLC that they have released in the past. But the latest DLC, Heavy Cargo Pack, got you could say got very hyped, since it adds a bunch of new trailers that is not normally available. I think the most fun part about the Heavy Cargo Pack is the steerable axle for your trailer. So if you haul around heavy cargo, the axle for those trailer will turn according to your direction. So it makes it it makes your delivery a lot easier, but at the same time, backing up to the parking spot is gonna be a little bit tricky. But the weight of the cargo makes it so that if you're going uphill, it's gonna be a battle. So it's super fun. It changes the dynamic of the game a tiny bit. Obviously, if you you've already played this for a while, you might just wanna aim for those heavy cargos. As for me, I just take any jobs that I'm interested in. I'm not really particular with any cargo yet. But once I discover every single piece of road, I might pick heavy cargo only, because those were super difficult and super fun. Yeah, I guess that's so, Pink. I guess that's so. But the thing is, people have still have no. I think people have still no idea why they did Vive la France, since France is already there, while Promods is already, yeah. No, they are okay with mods because mods are the lifeblood of Euro Truck. If they curb mods, for example, people will go ballistic. People will go ballistic. So they cannot curb mods. It's free. It's free. It's free. It never infringes any copyrights. So they can't say anything or do anything about mods. If they want the game to die, then they can curb mods or make mods illegal, like the parent company of Rockstar did for GTA, which is now has been reversed. Previously, they stated that mods is illegal for GTA 5, but yep, after the intense backlash, they backpedal. It's not a good idea to antagonize your modding community. But I guess it's kind of a compromise between Promods and Promods and SCS. In that case, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they created the mod such that it will support SCS, since SCS is the developer of the game, right? They want the game to have a long lifespan. So that's why we kept getting updates, new updates for Euro Truck. It's because of the mods. Promods keep being updated, Truck Map, and then we have paid map mods like EAA. Those are the lifeblood right now, since people will not play the game just like that. The game do not have that much content to begin with. You only drive around, and the map isn't that big. It's big, but it's not that big. I think you can finish it in maybe 3 months if you play daily for a few hours. At least I did that the first time I played this game. So it's quite easy, quite simple, but with map mods, it adds a bunch of new content. Can't help you there, Adarsh. I can't help you there. Good luck. Why not add heavy cargo as an update? You have to ask them, not me. I don't know. I have no idea. But double trailers is free though. Double trailer the double trailer update is free. For some reason, it's an update. It's not a DLC. So yeah, there are things that is kind of weird, head scratching. You don't know why they did certain things. But if I have to guess, it would probably be because they intended it to be a free update, but the work took more resources than they originally intended. That's why they, instead of a free update, they make it a DLC, a cheap one. At least it's a cheap one. It's not that expensive compared with map mods. I mean, not map mods. I mean, compared with map DLC, it's cheap. And Euro Truck now is super cheap too. You just wait until Steam Summer Sale, and yeah, you can get it for pretty penny. It's super cheap. It's worth it now. It's worth it now. Even with all the DLCs, right? It's super cheap. The game is not that expensive. Like I said, this is not a AAA game. This is just made by a small company. I'm not even sure you wanna call it indie. Is it an indie game? I don't know. They have a bunch of employees, more than developers that you can call indie. So wait, where do we go now? Straight? Oh, okay, straight. Hi, Danielle. Scania RJL. Yes, Scania RRJL, not Scania T though. I'm not gonna download Scania T. Scania T looks ugly. I don't think I'm gonna drive Scania T. It looks ugly. Oh. Ah, nice place. 50. Oh wow. Come on. How far are we still? Friday 9 AM expected. Okay, we'll be there quite early. At first, I expected Scania T to look awesome, but it looks like a bastard child between the European design and also the American design. It looks so ugly. I don't know how to describe it. For me, yeah, it's just not for me. It looks so ugly. I don't like it. Jeppe Bergdorf. I think that's how you pronounce it. Thank you very much for subscribing. I think I butchered the name though. Ah, dang, so many vehicles. The one thing that I can complain about this Volvo VNL mod, not one, I guess several, I guess. The first thing is the nose. I'm not used to driving with a truck that have this long nose. So when I'm driving close to a gate, I completely forgot that this truck has a nose in front. So I would bump into the gate instead. Which is a bummer. I'm used to the flat lining of the European design, so I can go as close as possible to the gate. And then the second one is the engine sound. I'm okay with the engine sound, but it's not the best compared with the Scania that I have. I think my Scania sounded the best, at least. I guess I'm really thankful that it doesn't sound screechy or bad. Cause I know Dove and Mantra sounded really bad when I was using it with the sound mod. It sounded bad. I didn't like the sound of the engine. I'm not sure the sound of the base game though. I hope it's not like that. But for the engine sound, it sounded, yeah, it didn't sound good. It didn't sound good. That's for sure. I didn't like it. Galvatron truck from Wow! Wow! Wait! Wow! Wait! Seriously? Seriously? There's a truck. There's a transformer truck. I know you can't transform, right? But with the same design. I can't say I've seen it. I can't say I've seen it. What about Optimus Prime? Japan? Nope. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is only available on PC. It's not available on other platforms. Wow, that sounds so cool. Exact same design. Oh my god. I might need to search for it. Now you got me thinking. Is there Optimus Prime? I think I've seen Optimus Prime paint job at least, if I'm not mistaken. But the truck itself, I don't remember. But yeah, looking like a transformer. Wow, it's gonna look cool then. I'm gonna drive at 80. Cottage cheese. 20 ton of cheese. Yeah, I'll be sure to Google it after this. Dang, Transformer, huh? If there's more, I'll be playing with it. I know their design is cool, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I barely drive with this Volvo VNL though. I only started driving this Volvo like this week. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think Tuesday, right? It was on Tuesday. Now I have a bunch of truck mods that I don't think I can uninstall anymore. Unless I sell it. Unless I sell this truck, I might not be able to uninstall it. I still have no idea what will happen if you were to uninstall your truck mod while you are driving the said truck. Will the game crash? Or will it crash and corrupt your save file? I'm really scared. I do not want to lose my save files. I do not want to restart the game again. This has been a 200 hours effort. From start to finish with a blank profile. would be sad if I were to lose this. What the heck is happening here? Hey, yo Gash. Welcome back to another live stream of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I'm still in France. I'm driving to mansion. 2% damage. Oh yeah, I bumped on the gate. I forgot. Yeah, I'm still driving around in France. Gonna buy all the garage in France at least. Ah, that car! Holy cow! Wow, what a crazy car! And what happened here? That's weird. What the heck? That van just stopped in the middle of the road for no reason. You know, one thing I wish SCS made is that they enlarged this roundabout. As of now, I think it's just too small. That's why you can only drive double trailers in Scandinavia, I think. Maybe there's no roundabout in Scandinavia, I'm not sure. But they only allow double trailer in Scandinavia due to the fact that I think only Scandinavia is fully, is able to support double trailers. I know for certain UK is not compatible. The road there is just not large enough. Yes, cleared. I am using Logitech Driving Force GT steering wheel. Playing with keyboard and mouse is okay. I've tested with keyboard, but the experience is underwhelming. So if you want to play Euro Truck or any other driving games, I highly suggest you use a steering wheel. If you do not have it, get it. If not, don't bother playing these games. It's not gonna be that fun without it. Okay, is it this way? No, this is the what? I'm confused. How? What the heck? What kind of layout is this? Is it okay? Is it? This must be. It must be this way, right? I'm confused with the layout. Ah, is that the drop-off point? Wait, no, it's not. Dang, then how do I... Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting drop-off point. Yet I hit this drop-off point. Oh my god. No. Shoot. This sucks. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Ah, no. What the? Ah, I forgot about the nose of the truck again. Welcome to the world of milk. Yeah, this way, this way, this way. This time I'm gonna turn it this way. Yeah, there we go. Will it? Oh, no, 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 I see that. I see it. I see it just now. I see it. A tiny pixel. Yep. I'll take it. I don't need to straighten this up. No damage. No nothing. Okay, good, good, good. Phew. Yeah, the long nose of my truck is really making this tight spot delivery tougher. Yeah, this truck has a long ass nose, so if I have the normal European style, it would be a lot easier. At least for me, it would be a lot easier. I'm still not used to using this kind of truck. American design. But I guess this is kinda, you know, a good practice for American truck. I'm still thinking about buying American truck. It's on my wish list. So if they have another Steam sale, but this time, holy cow! But this time, you know, have more price cut on it, I might buy it. I might buy it, but with the caveat that they have a lot more content in it. I'm not sure the content for American truck right now. At least since I don't have the game, I've never checked what other map mods is available for American truck. Okay. Now, where's that service station at? This way? Wow. So far away. Hey, I'm not gonna go there. That's so far away. Heck no. That case, stop engine. Okay, which job? Okay, we still have a bunch of cities that needed to be discovered. So let's pick a suitable delivery. Okay, this is good. Modena. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So we are heading to Italy then. Oh, this is better. Fourth. Hey, what? What? This say Nuremberg. Nuremberg. Fourth Nuremberg. Oh, okay. Wow, these two places is overlapping with each other. Torino, Vicenza. Nuremberg then. Nuremberg. Okay, Nuremberg. Italy can wait. kilometers. The company is 8 kilometers, so I need to make sure that I have enough time to pick up the job. I do not want the offer to expire while I'm driving. I like how the steering wheel retracts when you power off your truck. Okay, where is it? 59 minutes. Alright, we do have enough time. We do have enough time to pick up the job. But if only this traffic lights doesn't turn red every single time. Okay, got it. Just making sure. I need to get used with the long nose truck. Oops, forgot to turn off the high beam. Not again. Oh. Okay. Didn't cross over the line. Come on, come on, come on. Don't have much time. Why is the company located so far? If I'm not mistaken, I damaged my truck. Yeah, I did damage my truck. There's no service station. Are we going to the company beside the service station? If I am, I can repair my truck a little bit. Is it this? Yeah. Wait. Am I? Oh, okay. Stop designing this weird road. How do you even interpret this? Ah! You know, when the first time I discovered Euro Truck, was the first time I played any real simulator game, basically. And I was in awe with the game, the whole game. I was really in awe. You know, there's no loading screens. You know, obviously I'm not used to not having any loading screens. I'm used to having a bunch of loading screens just to transition between maps. So yeah, I'm not used to not having any loading screen, and the driving experience is just so seamless. It's kind of hard to describe the first time I found out about simulator, especially Euro Truck. The awe and amazement I felt that time. But now this has become, I guess, kinda second nature, I guess. It's kinda normal to me now. I think no other games has been more surprising than Euro Truck. I'm used to first person, I'm used to RTS, I'm used to MMO, RPG games in general, JRPG. But yeah, Euro Truck was the first one that really, really awe me. I think that's why afterwards, after I found Euro Truck Ride, I was in a frenzy of searching other driving games, other driving simulator at least. You know, instead of driving truck, I wanted to drive cars. So I found a city car driving, which was not that good. It wasn't that bad either, but it's not that good. And then I found flight simulator. Oh no, I think it's called Explain. Yeah, Explain. I found Explain, but since I can't fly any actual plane, yeah, the experience wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. Driving a car is a lot simpler than driving a plane, or piloting a plane rather. And then what else? What other simulator I found? I think a bunch. Is just that I can't remember right now. Yeah, I guess I found everything. Every single simulator you can find. Bus simulator and everything. But based on, you know, I can't really buy all those games in the first place. So I went to YouTube and see the see any gameplay. See those gameplays, and if I find anything interesting, you know, if I find it interesting, the graphics must be, you know, A-okay. I hope it's not that terrible. You know, I always want the best looking game, but with this you can't get the best looking game. It's just not feasible under the technology constraints we have right now. But yeah, so I didn't like the bus simulator, bus sim or whatever. Then we have the now I guess infamous police simulator, I think it's called. I can't remember though. I can't remember. It's not in English. The game is not in English. I think it's in Russian. The game looks okay from the look of it. You know, running around with your police car, helping civilians, catching criminals. But the graphics was worse than Euro Truck. So it kind of turned me off. And the driving, I don't remember much about the driving part. I don't at least I don't remember about what people say, what the YouTubers say about that game. Forza Horizon. Forza Horizon was initially PlayStation exclusive, right? So yeah, I obviously I couldn't touch Forza Horizon. But I'm more of a Forza is Xbox. My bad, Xbox, not PS4. I'm more of a Gran Turismo kind of guy, since that was my first driving game. I guess you can call it. It's really hard to. It's really hard to pinpoint. Not to pinpoint. I mean, it's really hard to describe Gran Turismo. When the first time I played Gran Turismo, it's different from every other arcade driving game that I've played before that. So when I played Gran Turismo for the first time, I couldn't really fully understand how to make it work, since I've been spoiled with racing games. In racing games, you can basically do crazy maneuver without thinking much about physics. But when you are driving, when you're playing, I guess pseudo simulator game, I guess, since back then it was on PlayStation 1, they couldn't really, you know, do crazy physics for that. But yeah, I can't do crazy stuff with that. You can't really drift. You can't really go fast on a bend, or you will go off the course. So it was kind of jarring compared with my experience with other driving games. I think that's the first game that taught me proper driving in video games. That whoa, they're spinning trucks. Yeah, proper simulator games, I guess. But only recently Forza came to PC, right? Only recently. and if I'm not mistaken, the price of it is full price $60, and I've never ever seen any sales for it, so I don't think I'll be playing it anytime soon though. Me and racing games just do not mix well, especially if it's not arcadey, if it's, you know, realistic, not realistic I guess, kind of physics based driving game. I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not really aficionado with, you know, racing games or driving games, but I do find those games kind of interesting. With a racing game, I prefer Burnout, I prefer a Need for Speed, I prefer, oh dang, I forgot the other one that I played. I forgot. I remember this one great game, but I forgot the title. I think the franchise is dead though. Where you drive around. The story is that you are driving for a reality television. That's the story, in-game story, by the way. So you are driving in a race for a reality TV show, and you can blow up buildings, you can blow up roads and create shortcuts or impede your opponent. That game was freaking fun, to say the least. You can drive at crazy speed, but obviously you can maintain balance. It's arcadey. I was using keyboard and mouse basically to drive, not using a steering wheel. But yeah, that game was super fun, especially when destroying stuff. You know, using bombs and everything to disrupt the opponents. That game was super fun. I think the franchise is dead though. Haven't heard anything about it since. I'm not sure if the game flopped or not. At least when it was released, it got a little bit of hype. If I'm not mistaken, a bunch of YouTubers did videos and let's plays of it, and most of them, if not all of them, were positive. At least I don't remember any negative reviews. There were some minor criticism, you know, on how to improve the game, but nonetheless it was positive. You know, it's not bad, but I don't know where the game is now. Have I tried Dirt 3? Yes, I've tried Dirt 3 with my, that Dirt 3. I bought Dirt 3 when I was playing with Euro Truck. You know, when I was at the simulator boom, you could say. I was blooming with curiosity with any simulator games. I seriously didn't want to buy Dirt 3 because it was super expensive at that time. It's still expensive, I think, nowadays. But yeah, I got hooked with looking around people drifting in Dirt 3, and I had to get it. So I got it. I played it for a while. I didn't play it anymore because I kept losing. Not only I kept losing, I just can't drive it. I just can't drive. I can drive just fine with a keyboard, but once I plug in my steering wheel, my driving were terrible. I guess I'm really not used to driving a racing game with steering wheel. It's just that I'm used to keyboard and mouse. I'm just used to keyboard and mouse with racing games. And then I stopped playing. I really didn't want to play with keyboard, you know, to control my car. I really wanted to play with a steering wheel. So I really seriously try my hardest to make it to work. It's just that I'm so bad at it. I'm just so bad at it. And then afterwards I stopped playing for one reason or the other. It's not that the game is bad. I know the game is great. I insist that the game is great too. I wouldn't say anything bad about it. You know, just because I'm bad with driving games doesn't mean that the game is bad itself. You know, but yeah, I couldn't finish it. Unfortunately, it's a bit sad that I couldn't finish it. I really hate not finishing the game. I think I stopped playing it because I was playing MMORPG. Yeah, I didn't have time to play anymore afterwards. Whether I stopped playing due to the MMORPG that I was playing at that time, or I think that's not it. At that time, there wasn't any MMORPG that I played, that I was playing. So, I think I got hooked with something else. I don't remember what. Maybe anime. I think I got hooked with something else, and I stopped practicing afterwards. Until today, I'm still bad with Dirt 3, and Dirt 4 has been recently launched, right? And the reviews, at least from the critics, wasn't great. From what I've seen, the reviews weren't great. Well, currently I'm not really interested with Dirt, since I wasn't able to finish Dirt 3. So it's gonna be a waste of money if I wanted to buy Dirt 4. You know, there's no point in buying a game that I know that I can't play. Project Cars looks interesting though. Project Cars looks interesting. The graphics looks, I guess, super realistic though. Project Cars graphics look super realistic. I really wanted it. But whether I want to buy it or not, that's a different story. But maybe not. If the graphics is so high, I'm not sure if my PC can handle it. The graphic, the texture, everything is just so real, so realistic. I don't think my computer can handle it. Man, the company is just over there. Do I watch Game of Thrones? Nope, I do not. I do not. Dang, what's with the lag? Wait, where's that entrance at? Oh my god. Okay, it's on the left. Here we go. I haven't watched television in what, 4 years, I think? 5 years. So yep. I do not have any series that I'm really interested in. I'm interested with other stuff than television. So Game of Thrones or whatever, I'm not interested. And not to mention, it's not that popular in my country. I know it's popular in North America, but it's not popular here in my country though. Okay, I think we are young. Whoops. What a fail! What a fail! Okay, let's try this again. This should be okay now. Just a bit more. It's a bit more. There we go. I think I got burned out with television. I really got burned out by television. You have to wait. Or not wait, but wait. Nuremberg. Wait, don't tell me there's no garage here. Okay, there's a garage here. Good. Then What the heck? Whoa! What? Why is the garage over here? Way over there. That's so far away. Oh my god! It's separated that by a vast area. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's get out of here. You know, I really hated waiting every single week for new episodes, and at least I'm not talking about you know, those paid channels. I'm talking about free channels. At least there were few series that I really loved, but yeah, after, I don't know. It's really hard to describe the way television work here in my country, at least. Like for example, I remember watching a series, and by the end of it, they re-air the season again, even though it's not, it didn't end. I think it got like up to what, 12 episodes, and then it went back to episode 1. It's kinda annoying. It's super annoying, at least. So I got burned out by it. Dang, red light violation. That's why when I'm watching anime, for example, like right now, I'm waiting for Dragon Ball Super arc to finish. Then I'll be marathoning everything. I just love to marathon everything. I do not like cliffhangers. I'm okay with it's not that I hate cliffhangers, you know. It's not like I hate cliffhangers. It's just that if I can avoid it, I want to avoid it. It's not fun waiting for for new episodes to come out every single week while you are writhing inside, thinking about what's gonna happen soon. Is it this way? Oh man, this road system is super confusing. Okay, left. Oops. You know, South Park didn't used to make arcs. They just do single episodes, right? From start to finish. Everything concluded in a single episode, except for the finale that sometimes took like what, 2 to 3 episodes to conclude. But with the latest season, at least they took the whole season to create a very large arc, and as a result, I couldn't finish South Park. Until today, I'm still stuck at episode what, 6, I think. So yeah, I still haven't finished the latest episode of South Park. Okay. Right. Repair. Yep, 2% damage. What, Yogesh? I do not understand what you are asking. Oh, wait. Are you asking me what game I'm playing tomorrow? If you're asking me that, I'm playing Final Fantasy X tomorrow no, instead of Euro Truck, like always. Hi, Yogi. Okay, now we are going to buy the garage, which is located so freaking far from the the heart of the city. What the heck? Why? Who designed this? This is evil. Wait, what? Dang it. Wrong way. Ah, finally. Hi, Maya. Shout out to Indonesia, Yogi. Yep, I do have a bunch of Asian and also European viewers compared with the North American viewers. Since I think my stream time is based on Southeast Asia, since I'm from Southeast Asia, so not many Americans can watch the stream. How much money I have in game? You can check at the top of the screen. 44 million euros. Well, money in this game is pretty much worthless once you get a certain amount. Hey, Sandy. Shout out to ya. Emea, what kind of problem you have with your game? What kind of problem are you having with your game? Yeah, I would use the Yogesh, I would use money mods or an experience mods if I were to lose the save file. But since I started this game from scratch and I want to experience it the way that it was intended to be, that's why I'm not using any. I didn't use cheat engine. I didn't use any mods to increase the experience and money gain. But yeah, once you get a certain amount of garage with drivers in it, you don't have any problems with money. I'm just gonna take it slow, There's no point going blazing fast. I'm just enjoying the game. I'm just enjoying the game. It says Steam is not working. That's weird. You're not playing multiplayer, right? You're not playing multiplayer, right? You are playing single player. My destination? I'm going to buy a garage. I'm going to buy the garage here. Yeah, I didn't take any cargo yet. I'm gonna buy a garage here. Don't ask me why they put the garage so far away from the city. But yeah. Oh my god, I don't know why they put it so far away. It's not fair. You have to drive so far away. I guess this is what? This is the suburban area, residential area. Kind of makes sense to put your garage, but it should be put in the middle of the city somewhere, like the rest of the game instead. If you wanna if you wanna, if you're, I mean, yeah, if you're playing on multiplayer, you have to link your Truckers MP profile with your Steam profile, then you can make it to work. Follow Truckers MP instruction in order to play multiplayer. Follow the instruction to the T. But yeah, it detects whether your Steam profile has Euro Truck or not. So if you are banned, from the game permanently, then you basically can't play Euro Truck anymore. on multiplayer, I mean, on multiplayer. Their ban is kinda harsh, but they are community based multiplayer. You can't really say anything about it. You can't really disagree with them. It's a free service, and it's not from SES. It's a modded multiplayer, so whether you have to really be careful, even though some of the admin there is quite questionable, but you don't have a choice. I'm from Southeast Asia, Sandy. I'm from Southeast Asia. Wait. Okay. Oh, you're playing single player. If you're playing single player, then I don't know. Check your Steam then. I don't know. I have no idea. That's weird. Never happened to me before. Where am I? Okay, I'm in Nuremberg. So we are driving. No. Until we get a suitable job. I'm gonna rest until we get a suitable job. Reroll. Job reroll. I really hate the way this game generates job. See, after I get the long distance, now I'm not getting any jobs that is not like what, exceeding 500 kilometers. Come on, man. I want shorter deliveries. The truck I'm using Volvo VNL truck mod. I didn't list the mod list in the description, by the way. I mean, I didn't add this truck mod in my mod list, unfortunately. So if you want this mod, just search for Volvo VNL 670. Yeah, it's right over here. Volvo VNL 670. Aha. Okay. Dijon. Okay. What's the distance? 700. Oh my god, that's OP. That's too much. I'm gonna die with this. Okay, you're not tired right now, so I'm gonna take the shorter journey then. I really want that Dijon, but so far away. So let's take this shorter delivery. Where was it? Yeah, this one. So it's a important delivery with high value. Go Stuttgart. You know, this truck mod is awesome, but I do not like the sound of the engine. It's just not my taste. And the nose of the truck, right, is so long, and it's not really compatible with the map here in Europe. I think with American truck it would be a lot easier, but this is not American truck, this is Euro truck. Well, it's just kind of personal preference. I think a bunch of people really like this mod, considering that there's a bunch of other mods that have been created to be used with this Volvo VNL, which is interesting, I guess. I'm not sure whether this is the only one American truck design for Euro truck, but it feels like it is though. But at least this is the only one that I managed to find. Use another mod for engine. I'm already using the sound fix mod. I'm already using the sound fix mod to tweak the engine sound. But I'm not sure whether the sound engine mod really tweak this particular truck engine or not. I might need to search again for a different engine sound. My mod list is getting bigger and bigger. I do not like it. I just don't like it. Every single time I start this game, right, it takes me around 5 minutes to load this game up. 5 freaking minutes just waiting for the loading bar to come. It's super annoying. And especially when the game crashed. That's why I'm still not able to update to 1.28. I think I get it to work. Every single time I load, I have to wait for so long to know whether the game will crash or not. And each test will consume a bunch of time. Alright. What the? Wait. Huh. Okay, it's next door. Alright, is it this company? Yes, this one. Thank you. Mon service truck, Nuremberg to Stuttgart. 4 hours. 4 plus 6, 40. Okay, our schedule gonna be tight. Hi, Rijas. I didn't link the yeah, I forgot to list the link for this truck in my mod list. I'm sorry about that, but you can search for it yourself. Just type in Volvo VNL 670. You'll find it. I will be updating the mod list sometime either this week or next week. I just hope that I don't forget. I'm sorry if I did. I'm prone to forgetting stuff, especially when I'm tired. Can I exit from here? Am I allowed to exit here? No? No, okay. Why? Looks like this gate will open. Alright, Ragesh. Happy studying. Eh? What the heck? Where am I? Ah, I got tricked again. This way. Do not clip that. Oh, did I clip through the... I think my cargo did clip through the whatever that forklift excavator. Well, at least it didn't damage my cargo. Is fine. Don't care much. Ouch. Always forgot the long nose. Maybe I should rename. I nickname my truck as Pinocchio. Ow! The long nose of this truck is really making things difficult. See, I'm eating things left and right. Doesn't look good. Sunday 6:51, 12. Okay, so 1% damage for my truck. No, nothing for my cargo yet. 4:37 AM. Okay, at least according to the ETA, I'll be there on time. But I don't trust it. I don't trust it. 12 ton, not that heavy. But turning this with this cargo is proving to be a challenge. Dang. I rarely deliver with this kind of cargo. One, call it service truck. Oh, I thought not. Oh, okay. It's a tow truck. All right. Must be an European slang or whatever. Normally we would call it a tow truck, service truck, huh? It's really hot here in my room. I'm sweating. I wonder if there's any solar eclipse or any lunar eclipse in Eurotruck. Would it be that, would it be difficult to create something like that? Wouldn't it be more interesting if we could see it like that? Make it a bit frequent. Make it a bit frequent. Which is not, obviously not realistic, but I guess it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. see the road just fine. This is gonna be further than I expected. This way. Whoa, wait, what? Where? Oh, okay, this way. Stop making things so confusing. Stop making confusing roads. Or at least update the navigation to make it clearer on where you are supposed to go. Thank you, Yogi. But yeah, I agree. The truck is cool. The truck is cool. Shout out to the developer. Shout out to the mod creator, I guess. He's the one that designed this cool looking truck. The paint job is superb. This is not a custom paint job. This is packaged together with the truck mod. Other than this, there's also a few other paint job too. Custom paint job for this particular truck. And it's a full paint job. It's not a. It's just not. It's not just a paint job without certain stuff missing. With certain stuff missing. Yeah, it's a complete paint job. Could even see the logo on the what do you call this? Rear view mirror. But there's no. There's one thing I want to complain about the interior is that there's no curtains. At least I tried to search for the curtains in the accessory, in the cabin accessory. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it anywhere. There's probably none for the curtains. So that's why I'm using the sun visor instead. I would prefer to use a curtain, but I don't know why it's not available. Maybe because it's not suitable for American truck. I don't know. But I couldn't find it for sure. But other than that, the customization is excellent. Would be comparable with Scania RJL. Dang it, please. Yeah, would be the customizability of this truck is probably comparable with Scania RJL, which is boasting probably the most customization of all compared with other trucks, even with the stock Scania truck in the base game. You can add exhaust, you can add cover plates, mud flaps, you name it, everything. Side skirts, things that you won't normally be able to edit, you know, with other trucks. You can add those accessories, which is a good thing. You basically, you can customize it the way you want. I got tricked by the navigation again. There's no point going here. There's no point using this right lane if all I want to do is drive straight. Why? Okay, I can see my destination. I can only see my destination, but it's zigzagging me left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, wait. Why can't I go straight ahead instead? Do I have to go here? Oh, okay. That's the opposite road. My bad. The heck is that? Even at 3 a.m. in the morning, this road is so busy. Please, please. I'm using the police sirens. I wonder if people would panic if they see flashing blue and red. Yeah, the navigation is stupid. Not sometimes, always. Always. But I guess hiring, you know, hiring an employee that is able to code complex pathing would be difficult. Would require a ton of resources. Require a ton of cash. I can only do some conjecture in that case. I can't really say for sure though. But the stupidity is kind of similar with Apple Maps. When it was first released, I'm not sure about now though. But the stupidity is kind of similar with Apple Maps when it first came out. And I think nobody has been able to edit the navigation and also the truck AI. The vehicle AI, either is in the source code or is just not moddable. You know, when you're driving a truck, when you're hauling cargo in real life, your only challenge is the road itself and yourself. You know, if you're tired, you can't drive. But in Euro Truck Simulator 2, you have to consider the stupidity of the vehicle AI, and then you have to consider the stupidity of the navigation. So a bunch of factors that shouldn't have been there in the first place, you have to consider. I don't think anybody would actually doubt, you know, in 2017, I don't think anybody would actually doubt their own navigation. Navigation nowadays is pretty much reliable. It's pretty much reliable. Whether you use Garmin GPS, whether you use Google Maps, you can be sure that it will work. You know, you can be sure that it will work 100% of the time. if you plan ahead, you know, your life obviously gonna be a lot easier. But yeah, with Euro Truck you have to be careful. I think it's the same can be said about American Truck. I don't see any changes with the navigation, at least in American Truck. It looks the same to me. Nothing, you know, no difference. So I guess they didn't tweak anything about American Truck navigation. So you have to contend with the stupidity of the navigation again in American Truck if you decide to play American Truck instead of Euro Truck. Dang it. What craziness is this? I missed the parking spot by a mile. Okay, I could see the parking spot from the rearview mirror, but I'm not really used to the to this. Not really used to this. Okay. Tiny bit more. Nope. Still a nope. Ha! Straighten this up. Straighten this up. Dang it. It's turned green. It's turned green just now. What more pixel? Yep, there we go. Success. I'm really forcing it. Alright. Didn't go late or even any damage. Let's buy this garage. Hello? Do not stop in front of me, you stupid car. What a bunch of douchebag. I wonder what would happen if you do that in real life. Would the truck driver actually ram your car over? Would they get so pissed at you that they will run you over? Yes. Upgrade. Oh, I just said something. The fuel prices, the fuel price is below €1. Cheaper than in UK, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's go left. Okay, I wanna go over here. Dang it! Damage again! Truck service repair. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream for today. Euro Truck Simulator 2 will continue next week, next Monday. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Final Fantasy X, and during the weekends I'll be streaming Stardew Valley like always. So, thank you very much for tuning in. If you like the stream, do hit the like button. If you are new here, do hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more live stream, I stream every single day. You can check my stream schedule in the description down below, or go to my channel page. For those who are subscribed, don't forget to press the bell notification icon next to the subscribe button to be notified immediately when I'm starting a stream. And if you haven't, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook at Maxingetorix. I'm active and will always post updates about the channel there. Also, come and join my Discord server to chat with me and all the other viewers when I'm not streaming. The links are all in the description, including all the mods I use in my gameplay. So, thank you very much for watching. This is Max signing out. Catch you guys later. Salute!